guys, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a review of my two favorite concealer, one high-end and one low-end, and they are the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the other one is a Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. So without further ado, let's get started! Okay, so this is what my skin looked like without foundation and concealer. And yes, I have been going through a lot of stress lately, so I've been breaking out a lot. And these are two very big cystic pimples. I think that's what you call it. And I do have a lot of acne scarring right here and here. These one cannot be undone by any skincare product. I have to go for a laser. So right now I do not have any makeup on, so this is how bad my dark circles are. And I have a little bit of bags, like as you can see, but it's not that bad. And right now I don't have makeup on, so parts of my face are still okay, like my nose and stuff. I don't need concealer. My chin is okay. I do have a little bit of blackheads here and there, but just to prove to you, I do not have makeup on. And there you go. Right, so nothing. Okay, so even on the forehead, no makeup. So right now I'm going to show you guys two of my favorite concealer, one drugstore and one high-end. So right over here I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So this is an all-time favorite of most of YouTubers, beauty gurus, makeup artists that I know. They use this a lot on the under eye if you really want to conceal that dark circle, and this one has a really high coverage. And the next one I have is this drugstore makeup, which is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I got this in the shade Honey. I guess this is their medium shade. So this is what it looks like. I'm sorry it's being abused, and I'm finished with the other one. As you can see, that is how much I use this product. So on this side of my face, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, and on this side of my face, I'm going to use the Age Rewind Maybelline Concealer. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys what they look like. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Shape Tape on this side of my eyes. So as you can see, my dark under eyes is really bad. There you go. See with the shadow, and this is on a natural light. I'm not using any lighting or anything like that. I'm using the natural light. Okay. And for this one, you have to know that this is very, very high coverage, so a little goes a long way. So what I do is I kind of just put like a tiny bit like that. I know some beauty guru make like a big triangle. And I'm using a damp beauty blender. I'm sorry, it's a little bit dirty. And yes, I do use a very, very light shade for my under eye. So as you can see, I'm actually using two shades lighter than my skin. I would say 3 or 2. That is because I do like to use a very light shade underneath my eyes, so it kind of brighten up my entire face. So, but it's okay because as you blend it out, it doesn't look that obvious. So right off the bat, you can already see how full coverage the Tarte Shape is. Like you can see, yes, I'm going to have that bags right there because I haven't been sleeping well. But the dark circles is gone, and even some of my blemishes right on my face actually like lighten a little bit. But it does make my face look more brighter. There you go. So now I'm going to put the Maybelline Age Rewind right over here, and like I said, this one is more darker than this one. So let's go ahead and apply this one. So this one has more of like a pinkish undertone to it. So it really does diminish the dark circle. This one has more of like a brightening effect. As you can see, this side of my face is more on a natural coverage, and this one is more of like a brightening coverage. So if you want to just cover the dark circle but you don't really want to highlight your under eye, go for the Maybelline one. But both of them are full coverage and they're very, very nice. In this one, you're gonna go for this one if you want it to be brightening. So you can see that is what that looks like. I can go ahead and layer it one more time. So there. Because that's what I usually do with this one, is that I put more because I do want it to be brighter. Coverage is fairly similar. They are very, very similar to one another. The coverage is perfectly dupe, I would say, because both of them are very full coverage. However, this one has a pinkish undertone, which actually helps diminish the dark circles, but still at the same time doesn't really give you that highlight effect. If you want to go for a normal one, go for this one, the Maybelline one. And if you want to go for like a pop of highlight to make your eyes more brighter, go for the lighter one, which is the Tarte Shape Tape. There is a lighter shade for the Maybelline concealer, but whenever I use the light shade, it just seemed like so off-tone when it comes to my skin when I apply it to my skin. And now I have like blemishes right here, so let's go ahead and cover this one with a Tarte Shape Tape. Right there. And let's go ahead and see how much of it will it cover. So there, it's actually almost gone. There, it's gone. And now let's do the same thing with this one. This one is a bit more healed than this one. This one's more severe. This one is already healed. It's just like, it's like dark spots now. So, do it with this one. So, same thing. It has already disappeared. So there you go. And one thing I can tell you with the Tarte Shape Tape, you cannot really wear it alone. I know some people doesn't really like to wear foundation, but they do want concealer. Whenever I go to work, I don't usually use this one because I don't really need that dramatic effect. So I only use this when I go to parties or events or anything like important. And for this one is in shade 140 Honey, the one I use for my left side of the face. This is the Age Rewind. This one you can actually go just applying this on your under eye, and it doesn't look obvious. It doesn't, because it blends in so well with your skin, and you can put it there, here and there, and just cover dark spots like so, right? And it wouldn't look obvious, and you don't have to top this with foundation, and you can just go and your face looks natural as if you're not wearing anything at all. Another one favorite of mine is from Maybelline. So this is the one that is from Maybelline, and I use this to more of highlighting a bridge of my nose or anything that I need highlighting. And sometimes I use this for my under eye, but I'm not gonna test this for my under eye, but I'm gonna show it to you on the bridge of my nose and on my temple. So this is more of like when I contour my face. So that's that. That's for when I highlight. Okay, so now let me go ahead and finish my face with the foundation of Fenty Beauty, and I'll apply it all over my face. So I do try to avoid where I already put the concealer. So like my forehead. I do love this foundation. This is my favorite. If you do want me to do a drugstore and high-end foundation, do comment down below, and I'll try to make it happen and show you guys what drugstore foundation works for me. So I'm gonna bronze my face with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. It is a little bit darker on me, so I try not to go too harsh on it. Alright, so as you can see, they are both very, very nice. And yeah, so right now, both of them are not showing any major crease as far as I'm concerned. They're very good. The coverage is perfect, both of them. Alright guys, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!